Yes, could I please order a chicken noodle soup and a grilled cheddar cheese sandwich with no coleslaw? Perfect. Thanks. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 5 on board the Disney Wonder. It's so good to be here with you guys. My hair is a mess because I just woke up, ordered some room service. That should be here soon. Oh man, next 4 days are going to be at sea, so we've got a lot of boat exploring and other various activities on board to enjoy and experience, including possibly the spa one of these days. That sounds very relaxing and very enjoyable. I thought today it would be fun to show you kind of what my vlog setup is and do a little more in-depth room tour. What I like to do when I go on cruises is not bring a laptop. I don't like to do any extra work editing videos or anything like that. I will definitely record. I love recording footage of things and doing all those things, but I don't want to take a laptop and basically work on vacation, if that makes sense. So I don't bring a laptop. What I actually like to bring is the My Passport, the Western Digital My Passport Wireless Pro. This is what it is. I'm covering the password because this is actually wireless and you can connect to it through the Wi-Fi that is built into this. The cool thing about this is that it has an SD card slot. SD card slot right here. Basically what you do is you press this button to turn it on. Lights come on, and then it's booting up right now. As soon as these two lights get solid, you take your SD card, you stick it right into the slot there. I have it set to automatically start. When I plug it in, it automatically starts copying to this 2 terabyte hard drive. I've got 2 of these, so I have 4 terabytes, but I like to do redundant copies, so I'll copy everything to one, then the other, so I have 2 terabytes with a redundant backup, basically. Once everything is copied over, I take my USB cord and I plug it into the hard drive and into my phone. I can connect wirelessly and do this step wirelessly. However, I find it much quicker, much easier, much more fast loading to do it this way. See a list of all your files, and I like to load in all of the thumbnails. If all of the thumbnails load in as they have here, then the files should be good. I will also do a little spot check or just a selection of files. Those are all loading in. That's good.
That was a lot of wind. 20 minutes later.
It was a lot of wind. So that's how I verify my files. Once the files are all verified, I can wipe the SD card. I will back up to both hard drives. I will verify on both hard drives, and then I will format the SD card. I did bring extra SD cards. I got a whole SD card wallet with various SD cards, adapters, batteries, and stuff. So I do have plenty. If I'm not able to back up, I won't have nearly enough room, but if I'm not able to back up, I think I have probably enough for half of what I expect I'll shoot. But yeah, I've got enough so that I can shoot on 2 or 3 cards, 4 cards if I need to, until I get a chance to back up. That is the backup process. Let me show you the room now. Here's my messy desk. Messy desk. I got a whole bunch of electronics and whatnot right here. Here's my key to the world card. Got my GoPro. Over here, I start over here. We got 2 of these plugs up here. 2 of these dual, European US plugs. This goes to the wave phones. Bottom plug, US plug, I have going to the USB powered hub, where I can then charge my various USB devices with the various USB cords. You're not allowed to bring any power strips, but you are allowed to bring USB hubs. So I have a powered USB hub. That is the power situation here, and I like to have my adapters plugged in that I can charge my battery-powered hard drives from. I also have a battery charger. Camera I am shooting on is Panasonic Lumix. I've also brought my Zoom H2N. This is the microphone that I use when I do my live streams, and what I can do is just hold this kind of up to my mouth or have it sitting near me as I record footage, and then I can sync them later. I do have a mount that I can put it on top here, and this does have a microphone jack, but I like the redundant backup of having the audio in the camera and then this separate, because if anything happens to one or the other of audio, I will have the backup. And yeah, sometimes I'll use this, sometimes I won't. I'm not using it right now because I'm showing you things and my voice is actually right near the camera. Look, yeah. So, so that's what I have going on there. And yeah, it's a very messy desk, but it works. GoPro stabilizer. I haven't yet used that this trip because the audio is going to be garbage when I do use it. So I will definitely want to bring this along. I have brought extra lenses, a few different types of lenses. This is a zoom lens and a couple of others, just so I have I have options when I do shoot. Options are very important. Over here is the phone. Over by the phone, and this is my side of the bed. Got my phone charger. This plug is one plug, and it is a dual European US plug, and there's one on each side of the bed. One plug on each side of the bed. Over on this side is the clock and another plug. These are two separate rooms. One for the shower, one for bathroom. This is the bathroom area. They do have a built-in hairdryer and a 115 volt shavers only power outlet in here. This is the shower room. Shower room is pretty small, just like the bathroom. And shower area. Clothesline for hanging wet clothing. They do actually dry pretty well because there's good ventilation. Here's the shower and the shower head. This is fully adjustable. It goes up and down this bar, twists all around, and even detaches, so you can really get clean really well. Because yeah, when you can't move in the shower, you need the head to move in the shower. This tub is actually a tub instead of just a shower. It is a shallow tub, so that if you have any kids that are too young for a shower, you can actually give them a bath. So that's good. There is one outlet here, and that is a 110 volt or 220 volt. One for US, one for European. So that's a little more about the room and the power outlet situation. And I got room service coming any minute. Super excited. Food's here. Nice. Oh boy. Ooh, that cheese looks gooey. That looks tasty. Looks like a tasty sandwich. I am now headed up to the D Lounge for the Anyone Can Cook. My wife is already there.
But you see again, right? You're not using too many different flavor profiles.
Stitch in a nice green holiday outfit.
Track 9.
Food. Oh man, look at that. Today's been a very nice, lazy day in the room. Tonight is Palo night. Fancy, fancy Palo night. All dressed up. Ready for fancy Palo night. Because it's formal wear. Okay. 12 minutes. Excellent.
Good evening, Mr.
Please.
Welcome. Italian name?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I said Chetty, you said Chetty. Traffic jam. Here we have an open face galley. The best bartender on the high seas is Mr. Clovis, all the way from Jamaica.
Oh, nice.
Your steak burn, you blame this guy. Your pasta or calamari burn, you blame that guy. The others, they run away. Bread burn, you blame Darren. You're the first one in charge of the bread. He's ready to get sorted. Aroma coming back to your table.
Okay.
This is my kitchen. Beautiful. I love to see where they have the pig.
Whoa. Iced tea with iced tea cubes. Fancy. It's so fancy here.
Enjoy it.
Thanks. Amuse bouche.
I'm going to prepare an antipasti plate for the table. Nice Italian way to get your evening started. Are you both happy with our Parmesan cheese? Parmigiano Reggiano, aged for 24 months. Prosciutto di Parma, Parma. How about our aged-dried beef is called Brezzale, Italian beef. Marinated artichokes. Roasted red and yellow, delicious sweet peppers. Sauteed mushrooms is perfect for both. And mixed olives, sun-dried tomatoes, roasted garlic, cipollini onions. Which olive oil would you prefer? Rosemary, fresh thyme, or chili flakes? Chili. Chili, spice it up a little. Aged balsam, aged for 8 years. Right concentrated, a little bit on the cheese is going to enhance the flavor for you. And I present to you antipasti. Please enjoy it.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's lightning out there. I'm really, really, really excited to see that, and I really want to go outside and take photographs of it. I hope it lasts. I would say that is the best caprese that I've ever had. Easily worth the price of admission. Oh my gosh. So good. Tomatoes are juicy and flavorful, and like, they must have marinated them with something savory. They were absolutely delicious. Every piece was bursting with juice and flavor, and just, oh, so good. The cheese was excellent and just fresh. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it.
You have fennel.
It's good. The white bean soup is absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Very flavorful, very tasty. There's the wine for the wine pairing with the fish. The fish is very nice and juicy and good. Limoncello.
$10 Bottega Grappa, $15. Is it good?
Good, yeah.
Really good.
It's really, really, really good limoncello. Kind of want to savor it. Worth $8.
You want to try this?
I had tried the amaretto souffle at our previous visit to Palo, and I was pretty underwhelmed. But then our table mates said, no, you need to try the chocolate souffle. That's where it's at. And they were right. This is really tasty. Very, very rich, dark chocolate.
Just got out of Palo. A very good, very tasty dining experience. I'm quickly headed to the room to get going with lightning photography, time lapses. Oh, I'm super super stoked that the lightning is still going. So as far as dinner, the sea bass was good. It was just barely on the edge of fully cooked, which is right where you want it. Even if it were slightly more cooked, I'd be totally fine with that. It was very tasty, but not quite to the same level as the other one. The other one was just superb. The other, like from 2 years ago and from 5 years ago, was absolutely outstanding. Still my favorite sea bass. So this sea bass at Palo isn't quite to the sea bass of the other restaurants, I would say. And the ravioli, I didn't care for it. The sauce was like a wine sauce, I guess, and the flavor I'm just not into. So, yeah, I didn't really eat it. But I had plenty of food. The limoncello was delicious, though. Very, very, very tasty. My wife loved the souffle as well. Very good dining experience, and I am quickly rushing to the room to get some nighttime lightning photography going. Alright, see you out there. Got lightning. Lightning. Headed back to the room now as it has started raining. I think I got a good time lapse. I couldn't really get a lot of the lightning bolts. The moon was out, so it was illuminating all the clouds all at the same time. So I think I got a really cool time lapse of the clouds and the moon, though, with the lightning flashes. My wife and I were going to go bar hopping tonight, but we've decided to just take it easy and relax for the rest of the evening in the room. And yeah, one of the nice things about having a 14-night cruise instead of like a 5-night cruise is that there is time to just do whatever you want. If you want to do nothing one day, you can do that without feeling like you're missing out on one of the days of the cruise. It's really nice. So today was a nice, lazy, relaxing, chill day, and that was very enjoyable. Since we had an early dinner at Palo, and one of us has been in the room since dinner, we didn't actually get turn-down service, so we don't get a fancy blanket animal this time. Oh well. Thank you so much for experiencing the day with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Day 5 comes to an end, and Day 6 starts next time. If you enjoyed what you see, be sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons, and I'll see you later next time. Take care. Bye-bye.